Well, it's not a solo, but I am in till 1 today. So, 5-hour shift. Not bad. All I know is that I have to work up going straight back to bed. Morning into Avians, it's another. Actually, no, I would say it's another warm day here, but no, I tell a lie. We have the storm, we have the rain coming in. It's that nice coolness, so back to the hoodie to feel that nice snugness. I love it. But when we head into work today with a little bit more training for opening, my manager, who's going to be training me, is not going to be staying that long today because family situations. So with the only person for this morning who has not only the keys but as well codes to the door, they're just going to come in, unlock stuff, show me how to open the store, and then after that they'll be leaving it. But the good thing is I'll be having someone else manager, but also the main person in charge of our furniture department, who's going to be coming in, fantastic bloke, who's going to, I would say, take over. Yeah, take over, but me, technically, I'm not going to be working register as much. I'm going to be maybe like 5% on register, but I will be doing manager stuff today, so big boy pants on soon. Mate, yeah, today is an 8 till 1 or 8:45, so around about 2. And it's starting to get windy and it's starting to rain. So it's just continuing on and see how I feel. Honestly, just looking around again and again makes me think of the following things. Well, one, as we always said, look to get out of our apartment. Go for somewhere a little bit more cleaner, so to say. If it means that we have to leave the city to find a new apartment, that's fair, but that's kind of another thing I want to put into play, is possibly look about getting a driver's license. I mean, hell, even if I'm still living in Oneida, down the road from work, you know, it would be nice to have at least transport I could drive myself to, so at least I can enjoy a little bit of a lie-in before I'm like, oh, I gotta get to work, coffee, dum, and gone. Plus as well, I may try and see if I got my GoPro equipment and record back in the car if I ever did drive again. But we'll have to see what happens with that one. So much. This last week, including yesterday, was the biggest what the hell ever. Well, do you know what the fun thing is as well? And I totally forgot to start off on this today. Today is the last day for year 9. 20th of September. Today is literally the end of this year. For me to say goodbye. Actually, I best double check just in case. I'll keep walking. I got time. I'm gonna be there at 8, so 7:50 now. I got a good couple of hours left in me. So let me double check. Let's acknowledge that it's not today, but tomorrow, 29 September. Can't even find it that way. Oh, I hate when it does this. I really hate 29 September. Boom. Yep, tomorrow it is. Tomorrow it is the day. Tomorrow we're whacking it. 10 years. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry. I'm still baffled I've made it now 10 years with doing these videos, but also, well, tomorrow, 10 years I'll be doing these videos. But also at the same time, I'm kind of relieved because, well, like I've said, tomorrow is going to be the last year of doing these vlogs. I'm going to do my 10th year, go around the track, and by 29th next year, that's it. That's me done and dusted. I will do 10 years of vlogging and then I'll put the camera down and say au revoir. Nasta. But fair enough that this year alone, not a lot has been happening because majority of year 9 has been the pandemic year. I think we can chronicalize that as pandemic year. But we have seen some ups and downs to it. And how year 10 will send me off is going to be something in which is either going to make or break me, I feel. But we're going to have to see with that together. So, that's going to be fun. And you know what? Tomorrow I'm closing, so I'll be working on my 10th year. But that's not going to stop me from picking up a couple of things either before or after work today. Well, actually after work today. I may actually pick up cake. Just cause. Just cause I like fucking cake. I'm a fat ball. Not gonna lie, work day was really fucking ridiculous. But I've taken all the notes I can that I've written down of how to open and how to close all together. How to do pickups and everything. So that's everything there. I'm going to rewrite out properly, so at least I got it ready. I still need to get my keys and my codes, in which so far a little bit of a situation with. We didn't have anything. But anxiety does kick in and I'm just like, I haven't got anything ready, and if I don't have it ready by tomorrow, then I'm fucked for Thursday because I'm off Wednesday. But work day was really busy, and you know what I forgot? I forgot to get cake. I'm gonna have a fat moment. I want to eat cake. I had McDonald's also, that's fine. So, the last entry for year 9 of What's Occurring, Jamie's blog. I'm gonna be quite honest. This year surely had its moments, and especially its fucked up ones. Before I go any further, let me just close the door. So, as I load up my computer so I can get the rest of, I think the last 2 days, including today, set up and ready to upload, so I can start properly then for tomorrow. Fair enough, this year has seen a lot of twists and turns, and including as well with what's been going on during this pandemic. We didn't get to do much as of, well, this year because of the pandemic. No Hops Festival, no Stirling Renaissance. We did go to the Braylock Inn in September before the pandemic. And just going through what is expected from the last end of 2019 and 2020. Safe to say that this year, year 9, is the pandemic year. It's going to be the pandemic franchise. and with especially everything that's been going on, and just seeing from an essential worker in the eyes of the essential worker on how he deals with these situations, how he goes through it, it definitely goes to show that, in all fairness, I don't think you would see that with any other high-end YouTuber on how they would do this thing, because they already get paid by YouTube with their own videos. So it's nice that I am willing to do these videos, not for money, just to show you guys it's not all fun and games when you're a YouTuber. After 9 years of doing these videos now, I've gone from trying to be the next big thing to millions of views and subscribers to something, or to someone now that's basically saying, you know what, I'm glad that I opened my doors to share these moments with you, to tell you guys, listen, it's not all as it's cracked up to be. If you're trying to do YouTube, you know, they're not going to check on you, they're not going to give you the money just like that, and they're not going to try and make you the next big thing, especially if they try to get you into a YouTube rewind. I never did. I never get invited, but to be honest, their rewinds recently have been very shit. Don't tell them I said that. But what I've taken away from this year is basically, definitely expect the unexpected. This pandemic was really the biggest unexpected thing, and it really did knock off a good fucking chunk of what we wanted to do for this year, and everything else in between, including as well, communication is always key, and to try to not always leave your people high and dry. I'm looking at you, Casino. I called, you gave me no message back on that situation, on that job. And where I am now training and soon to be running as manager in my store. Fair enough, it's on a small pay, but it's something because I can gain experience from that. This year has been a big experience gainer because you never know what to expect. Like I said, the pandemic was just the biggest fucking thing to happen this year. And it affected all of us, not just here in the States, but also back home in Wales as well. It is something in which has pushed us to that point of burnt out mentally, and we didn't know what to do. But we power through it, we get through it, we go through and just see what we do. Fair enough, there has been a lack of voice acting videos these days, or singing videos. Mainly just, again, trying to get through this one little pandemic. It takes a lot of energy out of us. It really does. And all we can do is power through. We really do. As always, I thank my husband, Chris, for basically being there for me in support. Fair enough, he's not in the vlogs as much these days because not a big fan of being vlogged as much, which is fair enough. But when he does, he knows he always gives off a positive attitude, in which makes me feel safe and comfy. What to expect for year 10? Because tomorrow it is it. It is the start of the end. That the 10th year is going to be my last year of doing daily vlogs. And how I'm going to see this all to the end, it's something to which even I don't fucking know. I don't know what the hell to expect. I don't know what the hell's going to happen. What we got installed. All we know is we're going to take it one step at a time. First and foremost, let's see what happens in November with the elections. And then see what happens once we kick 2020 out the fucking door and get this out of the way. But, as I always say, anything can happen, and just gotta go from there. So year 9, here's to you, year 9. You've been one interesting fucked up year to have. that can go well with 2020. That is the tagline for 2020. Chin chin. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am closing year 9 on a silent one for this year, as we get ready for year 10 in a couple of hours time. Thank you guys for watching today's video, as for not only today but this last year's video, well, this last year's in videos, and I really hope you have enjoyed. And if you have, as always, please don't forget, hit that like button, even if it's from 1 viewer or 5 viewers. I'm just happy to get my story across, as Chris is. I don't know what I'll do then. I shall see you guys tomorrow for a brand spanking new day. And hopefully it will be better than the rest. To year 10, let's have fun with it. Let's go off with a bang. I don't know. Let's go out with a bang for year 10. That's what I was trying to say. I only had a little bit of gin. Until then, have a good night. I love you all. And take it easy, year 9. Nosta.